This bout is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the Hot Shots red corner. At 5 feet 6 inches tall, he weighed in at 162 and 1/2 pounds. His amateur record stands at no wins and 1 loss. Representing Hans MMA and fighting out of Beverly, Missouri, introducing Josh, the Bearded Ninja Stevens. And now introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the Hot Shots blue corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 165 pounds. His amateur MMA record also stands at no wins and 1 loss. He is an independent fighter, fighting out of Portageville, Missouri, introducing Brett Hulvey. Your referee, Dwayne Bess. Gate of Honor would like to thank their sponsors, MH Rentals, the U.S. Army, Cache City, Advanced Automotive, Holloway Carpet, Team Fish Real Estate, Commerce Bank, and Super Fresh Kitchens. And don't forget the after party at Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill right after the fight.
Now, I'm not a judge, but I would definitely give Stevens probably that first round. He seemed to control the cage a lot more. We'll see how they make their adjustments when they come out to the second round. I was Hulvey, I would try to keep him more in the center, try to keep his back off the cage. And if I was Stephens, I'd probably continue to do what I was doing. I mean, I felt like he won that first round with control.
Yeah. I mean, control and aggression, if there's no strikes, that is what the judges should be looking at.
But obviously we're not judges, so we can only
yeah, they don't pay me to judge.
Nope.
Way too hard
to
a job.
Care what we think.
I doubt our opinion swaying anybody.
I don't think it's swaying nobody, nope.
All right, here we go. Start of round 2. Again, Stephens in the red gloves, Hulvey in the blue gloves.
Stephens had a Kempo background coming out with those kicks there, couple little slappy kicks. If I was Hulvey, I'd wait for that kick and step down the middle on with the power right. Okay,
I kind of
trading kicks here. Okay.
He's there. It is.
There it was.
Right.
Yep. Now, Stephens is a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, so yeah, he didn't want to go down. I was wondering if Hulvey would follow him down or not.
Yeah. And Stephens is smiling at him.
Yeah, he's been known to do that.
So I'm thinking, just if watching Stephens' eyes, any leg kick, his eyes go down, and so I'm guessing if Hulvey can catch him with maybe a good 3 with that head coming down to that side.
That's a very good point. Yeah, if they would actually throw some combos too. I mean, both of them right now have been throwing kind of single shots. They're not really setting up their kicks. If they can hit feint or get the other one to look. And
this is what I meant here. So Hulvey basically is just holding on. He doesn't have any real good control over that neck, and Stephens could just drop step and take his back.
Absolutely, yeah, you are completely correct. He wants to try to work for those underhooks so he can get a spin around.
Yeah.
And again, when he's throwing these knees, he's off balance, which actually could help Stephens drag him down if he wanted to.
100%.
Neither one looks like they're really, again, not really throwing for power. It's kind of a pointage.
Yeah.
That's a good inside
solid
leg.
knee.
Yeah, good side on the inside leg. Betts got close just to make sure it was the inside of the leg. There you go. Well, at one point you got to wonder too, is this going to start? Oh, those are some solid knees to the body there. Those are good. I was going to say, at what point is Hulvey going to start tiring down, having Stephens' body weight on him this whole time too?
Hulvey did have that body lock, and he attempted to try and almost a suicide throw, but wasn't going to get it. Yeah. Stepping out over that front leg on those punches is not the best idea either.
Absolutely not. No, yeah, he's just baseball throwing right now.
Yep.
And took a toe to the face. Those again traditional martial art kicks.
Both guys trying to step in for power on their kicks.
We're back. It looks like Stephens' game plan is to keep him on that cage and wear him down.
Yeah, but he's not bothering to, secure an overhook or even secure a good underhook.
No. Well, he hasn't had to. I mean, Hulvey's not really. He's not really going for any reversals.
No, so. I mean, Hulvey. He's not.
Oh yeah, no, Hulvey's not. Yeah, he's just doing that headlock.
Because if he can secure that right underhook, at least he could spin and get off the cage. But
you're right. Because I'll say Hulvey looks like the bigger guy, so it looks like he should be able to, if he could get the right technique and be able to muscle him over.
Right.
Those are all temple shots there, but again, not a whole lot behind him.
That's the end of round 2.
I think I would get Stephens that round as well.
Support sponsors: Cable Electrical Supplies, 7 Level Party Buses, B2B Rentals, Can, HKA, and Huck's Auto Sales.
Got the cut man in working on Hulvey a little bit. Looks like we got some swelling above the eye. We're going to use some ice to keep that down. Hulvey's going to definitely need to come out with a different game plan. He has to try to stay off that cage so he can try to get... I'm going to say he's probably going to need to finish, but again, I'm not the judge, so... If I was Stephens, I'd keep doing the same thing I was doing, get him on that cage and punish him. Obviously, as a fan, I would love to see go for the finish, but... All right, here we go for round 3. Let's see what happens.
All right, starting round 3 here.
Yeah, Hulvey's got some damage on his face. I was saying it wasn't doing any damage, but his face is... The cut man was working on him. He's got some...
Yeah, a little bit of swelling.
A little swelling going on that left eye of his.
Yep. All right, we are going to round 3 here.
As you pointed out, Stephens smiling.
Stephens in the red tape, Hulvey in the blue tape. Hulvey going to go for broke, you think?
I think he needs to. Again, though we're not judges, but I would think so. And if I was Stephens, I'd do the same thing. Obviously, as a fan, I'd like to see Stephens try to finish. But
Yeah. But I mean, they're just at this point they're both just throwing windmills.
yeah, it's and neither one's really keeping their hands up either.
Yeah.
There he goes. Stephens looks like he's trying to get some wrist control. There you go. Actually, this time the Hulvey looks like he's going for.
Had both overhooks, or sort of does have both overhooks.
But he's getting punched with that forehead to the chin again.
Yep.
Yeah, he's trying to duck his head. Now, if he ever goes pro, that's going to hurt him because it's going to be there for knees. But I don't think he likes that head pressure.
No, just judging by the look on his face when he was taking it, he didn't like it.
That was a good uppercut
and he's picking that He's picking that left leg up.
I think
Stephens,
he was throwing those knees. Stephens was throwing some knees earlier. Maybe he hurt that leg. Maybe.
Yep, right on cue.
Oh, that was a good answer back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does not like that head pressure. But again, he's getting so low. If Stephens wanted to, he could just dump him right here.
Right, but I don't think he sees it, actually.
That's true. I mean, both these guys are still pretty green.
Yeah, I mean, we're 0-1 and 0-1?
0-1, yeah. Like I said, the deeper, though, I felt Stephens would be stronger because he did have a split decision, so he's been in deep waters before.
Right. And us not being judges, we are definitely first 2 rounds going to Stephens. Stevens. Is it Stevens or Stephens?
I think it's Stevens. I'm not sure.
Okay, you kept saying Stephens, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, I heard Stephens earlier, but yeah, I believe it's Stevens. I do believe. So I do apologize. I should know that, as I actually do know him. So, Josh Stevens.
So Stevens.
Hulvey might be using that knee to try to keep him off him too.
Well, he needs to use that knee for more than just keeping him off him at this point. I mean, he's just getting worked against the cage, and it's really.
It's been basically 3 rounds of. You're right.
Huh.
You're absolutely right. Their little body shot there, but again, you're not getting a whole lot of power out with your back on the cage like that.
And referee Dwayne Bass, he can't separate them because they got action.
Well, and Stevens is working. He is working. Whether it's like I said, I did say I didn't think it was a lot of damage, but his face is saying otherwise. So he is doing damage. But even if he wasn't, he's working.
Getting short time here in the 3rd and final round of our opening bout of Cage of Honor 85, Davis versus White.
I will say I think those knees to the body is why Hulvey keeps lifting that leg. I do. Stevenson. Oh, there we go.
He's got the guillotine inside
arm
10 seconds.
There's an arm in. If he gets his butt on the cage, he can. I think he's okay though. I do believe he's okay there.
He's not trying. He's trying to peel the hand away on the outside. Yeah. That's it. Going to the judges.
We went the distance. First fight. Let's see what the judges have to say about that. I felt like Stevens won all 3 rounds, but again, I'm not paid to judge, so we'll find out what the judges say here with the decision. Got a lot of cage work that first fight there. Honestly, though, for a 3-round fight, both fighters do look like they might even have another round in them. See, they're trying to get some FaceTime for the gym. Hans MMA. But a good opening fight for us here at Cage of Honor 85. Just waiting to get the scorecards from the judges. So we saw a lot of improvements since Josh Stevens' last fight. Definitely looked like he'd been in there before. He took control of the fight, put it where he wanted it, and Hulvey just didn't really have an answer for it. Stevens has some fans here as well, as you hear him cheering. Still waiting on the judges' cards here. And then Garrett Furtick will be ready to give us who the winner will be. Hulvey with a nice little shiner he's going to get to take home as a prize. But he's smiling. I mean, he's in there having fun. All right, here we go. Let's see what the judges have to say. See if they agree with me or not. And our decision.
All right, my fans, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest 30-27, Stevens. Judge 2 scores the contest 29-28 for Hulvey. And Judge 3 scores the contest 30-27 for your winner by majority decision, Josh, the Bearded Ninja, Stevens.
There you have it, Josh Stevens. Not gonna lie, I don't know what the one judge saw, but again, I'm not a judge. But that caught me off guard. But like I said, we're not paid to be judges.